a nice meaty setup with that command grab ender from Revet. Or he actually may have killed at this point.
Lots of space between these two, tries to jump in.
Just looking for his way in.
Good use of the interactable there.
Ooh, what a
Leafing has to mount something.
Here.
Woo, that was so close.
There's so much
and
mobility.
Just stayed.
That's embarrassing.
Leafing has got to get rid of Iluusions. Last 100 hit points here. Tries to throw the briefcase, nothing. Okay, and there we go. Finally a pounce works out. 500 health left and 4 bars.
And all he needs is one mix, and into the command grab we go. Rita burns it, and he's going for a ride. What's going to be the setup? I think with the command grab. Surely Iluusions is going to wake up and try to scout up the jump 3, but doesn't go far enough, and the air escape is not going to work into the back 3.
Wow. Okay, Iluusions. Iluusion sitting on 4 bars, burns 1, 16 hit points left. 1 arrow.
Oh,
couldn't do it.
Right into the throat, looking like Legolas from any Lord of the Rings movie there.
Green arrow wins.
Where is he stashing all these apples?
Is he stashing them in a stash? Yes,
okay.
It's
going to be one of those
Snowman
nights.
there on Twitter. Guys, you too can end up on the stream if you hashtag War of the Gods. That bonus clip is probably going to end up as a top play of the next week because it was so good.
Well, in another dimension somewhere, you're still doing it.
I am.
I'm just,
I actually am still doing Trident Rush. I actually never stopped Trident Rushing in my heart. And neither should you.
My fur is the least of your problems.
Dunno, I get awful puffy.
Begin.
All right, here we go. Match number 2. Iluusion's going with the mix. Doesn't have the freeze arrow to continue. And now we're back to full screen, but a conversion from Leafing here burns the bar. And we're going into the corner, baby. Oh my God, wow.
That looked like some homework being done on that wake up.
Yes,
that
sir.
looks scary from RevetLeafing. But back to the corner he goes.
He's got the barrels, but he's only got 1 left. Now Iluusion's playing this perfect, keeping him away. Fire arrows on deck. 3 in a row.
That for a Star City welcome.
Leafing trying to mountain his way back in here. Stay close, but Iluusion's playing it so well, just keeping away, perfect distance. Oh, and that back 3 whip. Good on Iluusion's air teching that. And we're throwing everything. The kitchen sink. And 3 arrows, 1 right in the head.
Getting these sweeps. Leafing taking that first bar of health. He is in a better position than he was in game number 1, where he was at half health in his same spot. Tried to beat a bird and roll in, had the right idea, and it looked like a decent read, but the recovery on those air trades are ridiculous for Green Arrow.
Iluusions. Oh, we got the boxing glove, baby. And it will hit. All that damage. 240 hit points left. 3. And Iluusions goes up 2-0 on Leafing.
Green arrow wins.
Looking very comfortable. Iluusions trying to make it back into the grand finals. He has a longer road than he did last week. He has a couple more matches Iluusions that he has to get through. And he still needs to close out RevetLeafing, and this is where Revet has found himself multiple times, down 2-0. This is where Revet actually starts playing.
Green arrow.
He actually says, you know what,
Cheetah.
I'm going to give you 2 games, and okay, now it's time to play.
That's the story of RevetLeafing in War of the Gods, man. You think Leafing is out, and then all of a sudden, it just out of nowhere. I mean, we say it a million times, but literally out of nowhere, he just does things, and they just work. Whether they're reads or calculated risk, whatever, they pay off. Leafing playing a little bit more patient now, tries to pounce in. Iluusions trying to keep the distance and working himself in the corner. And the pounce is real. And all of a sudden, Cheetah has projectiles. Okay, and burns the bar. Back 3, no. Read the air tech, but didn't really do anything. But that's okay. We got 400 damage and a 4-3. And this is what we talk about. RevetLeafing has turned it up.
Oh,
and that is chip.
goddess will be pleased.
So smart from RevetLeafing, and yeah, this is where Revet actually starts to play Injustice 2, is down 2-0. This is where he might be most comfortable.
I mean, especially in losers, you know, what do you got to lose, man? Just go in. And that's exactly what's happening here. Leafing has barely taken any damage, maybe about 200. And if Leafing had meter burn that 4-3 right there, we may be looking at something different, but
Killing doesn't solve anything.
I live only for the hunt.
Forces a very early wager from Iluusions. Revet sitting so pretty. 846. Still to the good here on his first bar of health.
he can't fall into Iluusion's trap. He's got to play smart, play patient.
And this is exactly how the
Fire
matchup
arrow.
is played out. Try to stop the approaches with the arrows. And it's going to be very high mobility on both of their parts.
And a good catch and burns the bar. Leafing got him in the corner, but Iluusions finds his way out, but doesn't matter. Burns the bar and getting the damage. Jesus
and
Christ.
the damage boost. That's the first time
The
we've
trait.
seen it actually in play and get damage off it. And RevetLeafing down 2-0, looking completely different, just like we saw on Saturday, looking like a monster.
The feline has put herself on the board here. We're sitting 1-2. Iluusion's still got a little leeway here. Iluusion's just, I mean, he's playing it so good, man. Every time he finds himself cornered or in a bad situation, finds his way out. Precision with the arrows. But Leafing just found a couple holes that time, playing a little bit more patient. Just found the way in and got the damage when he could.
It's exactly what we
it
saw
really
against
paid off.
Costner, where Costner went up early in this exact matchup and was able to keep RevetLeafing at bay with those arrows, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, once the all these jump-ins start landing, things can go downhill, especially make a wrong read on Wake Up. Like you saw there in the last game, Iluusions ate that 4-3 on Wake Up, completely changed the pace of the match.
Absolutely. And it's so good when you do a meterless forward 3 on Wake Up and it actually works.
Ooh, very good check with that down one. Against a lot of
good
jump-ins
blocks.
in Injustice, when the jump-ins hit really high on your hitbox, there are some gaps there depending on what they do as a follow-up. And now, what a start again from RevetLeafing.
Leafing has turned it up. Oh, and he read that Wake Up button. Wasn't able to capitalize fully. Pounce out. Iluusion's sitting pretty. There's those arrows in the air when they're aimed down. Our overheads. Oh, and here we go. The down one. The hit confirmed. Oh, and the drop.
RevetLeafing, those 1-1-1s not going to whiff on anti-air. They convert into that DP every single time, it seems, no matter if one of them whiff or not. Oh, and he eats the unblockable barrel. And what a good start from RevetLeafing. Oh, but
Oh my God, the explosions.
Mind if I take
using the
this
barrel, using some explosive arrows, anything to get the job done right now. And Revet, again, has a full stick of butter. This is going to close the timings up. Here we go. We got ourselves a match now.
Very good backdash.
And the
Knew the
read.
gap was there. Okay, we're traded up and the damage may be coming. Iluusion's got to play this safe. Every arrow counts.
And I like that. Iluusions stuck to the ground approach, but finally got caught in the air.
Killing doesn't solve anything.
I live only for the hunt.
He was doing a lot of air arrows early in this set, and you saw there he didn't go to the arrow at all. Oh, and the tick throw!
Okay, burns the bar, the back 3. Not traded up, but he has trade available on the meter burn 4-3, and we're going to a game 5.
That meter burn 4-3, one of the single
Cheetah wins.
normals that got him into this top 8 against Rewind, against the Aquaman Water Shield. 2-2, game 5 to start us out. This is, you know what? When Revet went down 2-0, this is exactly what we foresaw. This is the prophecy right here.
Cheetah.
When RevetLeafing goes down 2-0, it gets crazy. And
Oh, wait.
what are we
Wait a
about to
minute.
witness? Are we about to witness an
Iluusions.
Illusions counter pick out of left field right now?
Batman.
I wouldn't put it past him. And going to
Okay.
Batman, a lot of air batarangs. He's going to try to shut down Revet's pressure and approach with not only up batarang and straight batarang, but also the trait. So it's like fighting two different two different batarangs, as it were, with the normal one that is sort of tracking, and then the up batarang, which has a pretty big hitbox in the air.
Absolutely, especially when meter burned.
Oh, it hits everywhere. But I think he, the only
Ooh,
thing,
look at these staggers.
the only thing that's going to hurt Iluusions in this match is that he is going to eat a lot more on Wake Up than with Green Arrow, and it is already, he is just eating this mix right now.
Oh no, it's getting away from Illusions really fast. Oh, wake up slide, wow.
Pray to the goddess of the hunt.
What a start from Revit. Iluusions hasn't got anything going yet.
Okay, but we got the jump twos on deck today. Illusions waiting for that bat to come back. Traits up.
Ooh, no
Oh, and
conversion
looking
either.
for the conversion.
That's a big old back 2-3
Still got
though.
some damage. Ooh, what a catch.
Arkham's your next stop.
You'll bleed before that happens.
Traits up. Leafing looking for the damage right now. Meter burn 4-3. Push block by Illusions. The trait bet pays off. And we're looking to close out this first health bar. Off Two-Face.
Oh, and the Wake Up, and it does go punish. Back to very big normal. That was so smart from Iluusions at that distance. And tying us
Here
up.
we go.
Virtually so close. And here we go.
Woo!
Does get the background bounce.
Illusions looking to get a little fancy there and get a little bit more damage, but doesn't pay off.
Two-Face was not amused in the background that he missed that background bounce. Oh, the pounce. Here we go.
The more they use that background bounce, the closer it is for Two-Face to get out of that cell. He wants you to use it, but you've got to be careful.
Oh, Iluusions utilizing Batman's down one.
Ooh, and wow. If Leafing had meter burn that 4-3, it could all be over right now.
And he has the meter to do it. Oh, it doesn't block the overhead in the
Gets
back
caught by
2-3.
the overhead. Illusion's trying to stay alive here.
Oh, he
and the
doesn't
jump
meter
two
burn it from
doesn't pay
launcher.
off. Oh my god. And the unbreakable damage. 12 hit points left and the sweep. Oh my god. Not like this, Illusions. Not like this, Illusions.
Oh, no! Every
my
time
God.
that Revit
Cheetah wins.
should just...
What?
What?
Leafing has not missed a beat since Saturday when he played his last game, and he just